Hey, hello everybody, it's Ian Fish here, and today I'm back with another episode of Fishy Kingdom. Now, in between episodes, I've done some work on the castle right here, getting it done. I got some more decorative trees up. I also realized that they are an excuse to make lighting. I'm eventually probably going to do the old lighting trick where you just put glowstone in there, but right now, glowstone is kind of expensive. And then I've also succumbed to the pressures of not caring about villagers, and I started AFK fishing. Also, I don't know if this is mob-proof, but it seems pretty mob-proof so far. Yeah, but I got 6 name tags, a number of enchanted books, a lot of fish, and quite a few saddles, which is quite nice, and then bows. Except these bows have mending, which means I can't actually put infinity on them, which is I kinda would rather replace bows than I would replace arrows, but I'll live with it. And then Nautilus shell, which is going to be incredibly useful if I ever do some work in the ocean, which I do think I'm eventually going to do. I just don't quite know what I want to do with that yet. Okay, so in this episode, I'm thinking of getting some melon and pumpkin farms down, or at the very least just pumpkin farms, and then getting a slime farm put in. And in preparation for that, I went to see which chunks are slime chunks, and it turns out this chunk right here... Oh, those have been shown? Doesn't look shown to me. Yeah, but this chunk right here is, in fact, a slime chunk. It's just that this here, the actual, whether or not it displays the chunks is very finicky. Yeah, you see right here? Here are some chunks. Hope you enjoy looking up to see them. What did I just unlock? Huh? No. What was that I just unlocked right there? Oh! Flower charge? Okay, I gotta go check that out right now, just to see what it looks like. Yeah, there, wandering traveler. Okay, so let's see right here. What is that thing? Craftable. I don't know what I expected. Alright, well, I guess it can just go in here for the time being until I figure out what that does. Also, I'm starting to actually run out of cobblestone to smelt. So, yeah, I'm gonna need to go stone mining. It's been a while since I've had to do that. Okay. I think it's 3 each. Was it 3 each? Let's just say yeah, whatever. I'll let that smelt while I remember how to make this. It shouldn't be too difficult. It's just observers and pistons, right? Okay, I may want to actually go into a testing world right there and just see how I make this. Okay, so I figured out how to automatically break them. Never did sorta figure out how to collect them, so I'm just gonna look up a tutorial. Okay, so I watched a Mumbo Jumbo video, and the design for this thing is actually really simple, and I kind of feel stupid for not coming up with it myself. Though, right now it is running at the accelerated tick rate of my testing world, so it's going to be much, much slower in actual running. But it works perfectly fine, and it's really cheap to make. It's only like 4 observers, and this is... I could even make half of this here. The only reason I really need pumpkins right now is decoration in terms of jack-o'-lanterns and iron golems. And that I'm mostly limited by, well, iron. So, I mean, right now, yeah, this works. I guess I'll leave that as a memento to what didn't work. Well then, now that I've got that design worked out, it's probably really easy to just build it. So that's what I'll do. Okay, so I'll have, I don't need any of this. I need 1 chest. This thing isn't Alright. I guess I've got spares. That is the wrong chest. There we are. Okay, well then, all I really need now is the, like, pistons. And those are really easy to make, and I only need, like, 4. So, there we are. Those are the pistons I need. Anyway, I need to go grab nothing, really. I can actually make this, like, right now. Sweet. Okay. Dirt. The most valuable farmed resource. Actually, I wouldn't mind a dirt farm. Because for, like, large-scale terraforming, dirt is really nice to have. Because it's hard to come by. Anyway. Let's plop down the observers. I can't do that without dummy blocks. So, whoop-de-doo. And I need to... Oh, no, I only need to do 1. So I get the rest. Hold it. I'm gonna go to bed before I finish this. Nope. That does not work. And I know it doesn't work because I tried it before. Yet I did it anyway. So... just go boop, 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 boop. On both sides. Just, get some redstone right there. You go boop, 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 boop on this side. Redstone right there. And also get the observers in. It's a very tiny hitbox. Nope. And yeah, that's pretty much all you really need for this to work. But I will put in some glass here, just to have it look nice. Have you be able to see what it's producing. To the storage I go. I should probably... Ooh, that could be cool if I could figure out how to make it. Just have a bunch of things where you could just jump in and it would take you to the storage room. That isn't a half bad idea, actually. You know, just have, like, an area, say, right here, or right here. I guess, and or. Right here. Yeah, where you just jump in, and you'll go into a water tube, or something of the sorts, and it'll just take you to right here. Still have to go back there manually, but that is an idea that I will keep. Well, I mean, that's pretty much it. I'll just put on some of the sort of, like, siding right here. If I can actually place down blocks and not just hop in place repeatedly. Yeah, and then, I don't know, just sort of wait for it to grow. Okay, well, I guess that sort of finishes off this farm right here. You know, it doesn't look half bad considering I just built it in like 5 minutes. Less than, actually, for the design right here. Like, half of that was spent just getting in the redstone in air quotations. There's not really much of it. Like, I placed down 8 bits of redstone, and then 8 bits of redstone blocks. But anyway, now to the probably larger portion of this episode, building a slime farm. So I need to get the exact chunk borders right here. And then I'm going to be using a design from, I think it's Xenoshot, if I remember correctly. If I get it wrong, I'll put it up on screen. But yeah, it's a really cheap one. It's just a 1 chunk farm right there. And shouldn't take me too long to make. So I'll put away some stuff and grab the materials I need for that. No, kill. I'm gonna kill them both. They're dead to me. They're gonna wake up one night and they're not gonna have their kneecaps. And it'll be me. I will have their kneecaps. Oh hey, no, I've got a reason that I made those 2 hoppers. It was totally because I need them. Oh wait, I need a lot more hoppers. I need, like, 9 hoppers. Well dang, I can go make some more hoppers. Okay, so I should have all the materials I really need for this right here. So right here we've got the killing and collecting mechanism. And then, hold it. There is one more thing I've got to do now. So, how many can we have? We can have 4 or 5 iron golems. I'm probably only gonna have 4 layers right here, so I need to quickly shear these, because I think that's what I need to do anyway. Yeah, there are my shears. Took me a while. Yep. Oh. Okay, so I could have just gotten pumpkin seeds from doing that and just kept the pumpkin. Good to know for next time. Anyway, I need to go, like, go to bed and then figure out what coordinates the chunk is on, so I know exactly where I need to dig. And then I might as well just check to see what caves are down there. So F3G, chunk borders shown. Are you actually going to show the chunk borders? Nope. I knew it. Okay. Actually, there's only one cave down there. So let's see, what are the coordinates I'm going to need? Okay, so I found my coordinates right here. It's, what now? 127.32, 127.47, 112.32, and 112.47. Oh. Well, I mean, I guess that's pretty cool to run into. I'm at Y14 right now, so I need to go down to Y5. But that is on my mind. Like, pretty soon. Mostly because I can't actually hold anything else right now. Okay. And this is Y equals 5. Top level of bedrock. So I guess now I just sort of mine until I hit. Actually, no. Before that, just, you know, throw some junk into this place. And then get on to getting over to 112 right here. And then 127. Okay, so this here is the basic layout for the chunks that we will be working with. I should probably get around to getting a water stream in so I can at least, you know, start to get in and out of here. Okay, and that would be the bottom of the chunk cleared out, but sadly this isn't actually where these slimes are going to spawn. They're going to spawn up here. I need to find the center of this and make a, what now, 3x3 area, which is where the hoppers and campfires come in, along with eventually some chests. Eventually. Okay, and then that would be the main one, so let's get some dummy blocks in. So yep, they'll all go in right here to a chest. This is why I keep crafting tables on me. Oh no, I put that in the wrong spot. It needs to be one more forward, because I just used those blocks to sort of mark where that is. Well, not too big of a deal. And then that would be our collection system, actually. Yep, so just sort of, you know, put all this right here. And yeah, it's really that simple. And then, of course, above that, we put down the campfires to do the damage without burning any of our things or having to shove minecart hoppers into the, what now? Without having to shove any minecart hoppers into the blocks above it. Nah. Yep, doesn't even burn the items. Damages the mobs, does not burn the items. Hold it, I think I ended up misplacing that again, which is kind of bad. Yeah. I gotta push it all forward one. Which means... Well, okay. I have no silk touch tools, so this is kind of... so... Whatever. It's only the back row and the front bit of that needs to be changed, but still. Still brings me not joy to do that. And then, of course, I need to remake all those, which means I actually need to... Why am I doing that, of all things? Oh, yeah, because I need access to the hoppers. Now, that's just kind of... I don't like it very much. But it's what I gotta do. need logs now. Which means I need to go up, take a water bucket, and head up there. Alright, so there are my campfires again. Let me just quickly put those in there. I'll craft them into blocks in a second. Grab another bucket of water. Oh, hey, torches. And then I will be on my way. Hey there, Enderman. I'd appreciate it if you I'd appreciate it if you didn't, you know, teleport directly behind me. Thanks. Oh! Would you look at that? It's a little baby slime. Yeah, first slime ball. Except, it's not actually how that's going to be collected. But whatever. It's a start. Yeah, I'll also, nah, I'm not gonna put in these just yet. Yeah, right now my goal is to just get all this dug out here. Also, don't fall into this. That's probably a pretty good bit of advice. Okay, so that would be the entire chunk dug out right there. On my own time, I'm probably going to be digging out some more chunks here. More parts of the chunk, I should say. But for now, I need to, well, A, shove some of this junk into a chest. And B, oh wait, no, I want to keep the stone bricks on me. Because I'm going to be building the enclosure for the iron golem right here. Now, if you don't know, slimes will automatically follow or try and get to an iron golem. I don't know about other hostile mobs. I'm gonna use stone bricks here. Eventually, if I ever do like use this enough, I will just make the entire thing out of stone bricks. But for now, this works perfectly fine. Just sorta right there. Oh no, no. Thank goodness for his... Oh, please don't tell me I hit the iron golem. Alright, he's fine. Yeah. Okay, so now just sorta... Boop, 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 boop. Yo, how's it going, man? Sorry that you're gonna be staying in here for the rest of your... well, existence. I don't know if it's life, but... well. Not much I can do now. You've already been created. Alright, so yeah, I'm going to just sort of make my way through this area, keep my breath, and then I'm gonna sleep, check on the pumpkins, see how they're doing, and then check on the slimes to see if we've got any slime balls. Let's see here. Okay, so it's fully grown. No pumpkins have grown yet. Well, I'm sure that once they do, it will... be perfectly fine. I don't know why I'm coming into here. Let's see. Okay, well, I mean, so 20 blocks away, that's only like, I don't know, right here. Those might eventually get replaced with panes, but whatever. Yeah, so we got a nice little viewing area. 20 blocks away from the thing right there. 20 blocks exactly, actually. And then I can just sit and wait until something drops. Okay, it's been like 5 minutes now, and nothing has dropped. I don't think. Nope. I don't think that's it not working. I think that's just I've got so few actual spawning spaces. And there are caves around here that are actually spawning spaces right now. I'm gonna go quickly check on the pumpkins, see if we've got anything yet. And then I guess I will split it off into another day. Nope, no pumpkins. Okay, see you tomorrow. Okay, so it's currently the next day, and I got my first death. It wasn't even a good one, too. It was my stupidity. Okay, so right here, I went around and did the little entranceway into this. And while I was putting the kelp into all this, I forgot that I can't make it all the way up there in one breath. So, I had already put down the blocks, and I was inside of there. There was no water stream, it was just kelp, and I drowned. Luckily, however, no items were lost, and I did eventually get all of this done, minus this. Then in between days right here, I also made 2 more levels of this, because the more levels you've got of this, the more that you get. And rates for this are probably never going to be amazing, but hey, we got a decent amount of slime balls in there. Then I've also decided that this little area right here is probably going to be just where I mine in general, instead of the mine across the river over there. Simply because this is just A, a cooler spot, and B, an easier spot to get to. I also AFK fished overnight, so all my stuff was producing right here. So we got a good amount of chicken and some pumpkins. This isn't the most efficient farm, but it doesn't really need to be. I'm just a single dude. And because I AFK fished, we got a lot of fish, a lot of enchanted books, a ton of leather boots, and then I will never need another fishing rod, bow, or saddle, at least for a good while. I also got a perfect fishing rod. But for the time being, what I need to get done right now is with a base. Yeah, so I've already got this floor in. Now I need to get the second floor in, and then that's all the floors we've got. I'm too lazy to make a third. Yeah, so in order to do that, I need to work out a place where I can actually start farming trees again, because my birch little area is cut down. Now I've got this forest right here, but not all of it is birch. I heard a vindicator, and I get to go. These guys just spawn every like 20 minutes. Okay? Duffin. Okay, so I should have despawned them right there. And now I can work out a place where I want the orchard to be. But in the meantime, while I work that out, I will be just cutting down and replanting over there. Okay, so now that I've deforested and somewhat replanted this little forest right here, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and a bit, 6 and a bit actually, stacks of birchwood logs. I'm feeling pretty good about how much we've got to build this with. Yeah, I think I got enough slabs for a little while. So now it's just a case of grabbing some stone right here. I think 6 stacks will work right there. Yeah, so the way that the roof here works is that you've got 1 layer on the bottom for the ceiling of this one, and then 1 layer on the top for the actual floor of this floor right here. Mostly because, yeah, because otherwise you would end up with this right here, either on the floor or on the ceiling, depending on where it is. Also, I'm gonna need to go to sleep soon, so this is probably not the best time for me to do this, but it's the time I'm doing it anyway. Okay, and that would be the balcony area taken care of right here. So this over here is where, well, it's a balcony. I don't think it needs much more explaining. Though I still have not worked out where everybody is going to get up and down. I say everybody talking like this is a server. I'm alone. So, and where I'm gonna get up and down. I'm thinking of putting it either right behind that door right there, or maybe in here. Really, it's still up for grabs on what's actually going to make the cut. Okay, so now I've got the overlay for the inner second floor wall. I really need to come up with a consistent way to actually, like, name these, because right now, I honestly have no idea what I'm gonna keep naming them. But whatever. So, inner second floor wall. Right here, it's got its outline, so the overlay, well, I'll figure out the overlay in a bit, but right now I want to definitely keep the 3 wide floor. Yeah, so overall, I think that's going to work out pretty well. Now it's just a case of figuring out how to get up and down, and I probably... You know, at the moment, I think I'll just do ladders, and I'll eventually switch them to water streams on my own time. Okay, so I think that's all I'm gonna do for the second floor for right now, because I'm probably gonna need some more resources, and this is just going to take up recording space if I keep just doing this right here. So I'm thinking I'll get in the first floor ceiling, and then work out where I'm gonna put the orchard. And just as the sun sets, I've gotten the entire roof in here, or ceiling. It's not a roof, roof is above. But the more that I cover the inside right here, the more I'm appreciating the fact that I left in a courtyard in the center. Specifically because it's sunny out most of the time, and that means it's lighter. Alright, anyways, I'm thinking this is where I'm going to end off the episode, in a very odd place for a stump to be. Like, extraordinarily odd. But anyway, today in this episode we've gotten ourselves a pumpkin farm. Eventually probably going to be a melon farm too, once I actually grab some melon seeds from a jungle. We've gotten ourselves this here fine slime farm. And then we've worked out some things to do with the castle. And then I'm pretty sure I might have done something else, but if I haven't, then consider this the ending. Anyways, I've been Penning Fish, and good night.